Instead of catching a flight with the rest of our mates to go on holiday, my old mate Sid and I bought a car for £100 and decided to drive it across Europe to get there instead. This is what happened. Coming up on Car Trouble.
Come on, car!
This is going to cost us a load of money.
What's in 9mm?
Oh, come on, move
You
over.
idiot.
Move over.
This is crap driving by you. Don't go over there again. Stay out.
Shut up. Welcome to day 3 of our trip across Europe in a car that cost £100. In this episode, we travel from Ansbach in Germany to Salzburg in Austria. Oh, and we get pulled over by the German Rozzers too. It all looks very quiet through here, but I'm starting to realise that this doesn't mean that we shouldn't be driving here. It just means that there's nobody in Ansbach.
Yeah.
The place is dead, isn't it? So what you missed out on, because I forgot to turn the microphone on because I'm feeling a bit rough today,
Yeah.
is the bloke in the hotel giving us the bill and saying the bill for a hotel room and some breakfast was €117.
Then turn right onto Residenzstraße.
€117.95, which was €7.95 more than the car cost that got us here. In my hungover state, I didn't turn the microphone on.
Pretty stupid.
Feel a bit rough, Sid. All Ansbach has given me is a headache.
Yeah. For all the time I was here before, it was like that.
Yeah, I probably won't remember much of this in 47 years.
No.
It is quite forgettable. So I'm glad we did Ansbach, just to see if you'd remember anything, and it turns out you don't remember a thing.
The Colts pub.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
No,
I remember it from just...
You're like... And it's just a bit quiet, Ansbach. I'm not impressed with it, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend it as part of a stop-off, unless you've got an old mate that thinks he can remember it, but he can't.
Oh,
in which case, it's still not worth coming.
It was great. Stop your moaning. Where am I going now?
Don't know. Probably a sat-nav, maybe.
Oh, right.
Tempers are going to be frayed today, aren't they? 48 hours in the same car and then throwing a load of alcohol.
And of course, then there was a couple of pub games that we played.
Yeah, I don't remember
where I absolutely wiped the floor with you, namely pool and table football.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, amateur.
I've got Sid Ansbach memory, I can't remember it.
You wouldn't want to remember that. Fancy being beaten by an old bloke. Can only just about stand up.
I'd like to beat an old bloke, but not at bar games.
Turn right to merge on
Just like to beat him.
For the camera, please note that Sid again is doing the driving. All the driving. I have to buy all the drinks in the bar.
Oh yeah, Sid's favourite thing is to buy everybody in the bar a drink.
Yeah.
And then wonder why he's got no money left.
When he says everybody in the bar, there was only 3 in the bar.
That was busy for Ansbach. We went into the smallest bar in the world, the cappuccino bar, and you could literally touch the sides of it from wherever you were standing. And then 8 people came in, and it was absolutely rammed.
They've had as many as 25 people in there apparently.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I think they spiked my alcohol-free beer with alcohol. I don't believe you're ever going to go back to Ansbach ever again. It was
that'll be it now.
Thoroughly underwhelming. In fact, we've just passed a sign to Winsbach. You should go there, you farty bastard.
Okay, well, we're coming up to 699.9 at the moment.
700 miles!
Yeah, go for it.
Still going. That's 7 miles for every £1 the car cost us. I'm so impressed with this car. Oh. Fix me! So we're staying in a place tonight in Salzburg, because Salzburg's really expensive. We're staying in an eco hostel. I know how environmentally friendly you are. All the furniture's made out of trees and things, like big chunks of tree. And there's a shared bathroom. You alright with that?
I'm okay with that.
It's the other people we've got to worry about, I suppose, isn't it? If you're sharing a bathroom with them.
Yeah, I feel sorry for them already.
Yeah, the countryside's getting better. We've been through the industrial estate that was Belgium, which is very odd with its cobbled motorways. Countryside's getting quite nice now. Lots of forests. Looking forward to Salzburg, although my body doesn't feel like it. Huh?
Do you think this car will get up the mountain? I assume we got to go up mountain.
I could throw you out as dead weight. That's what they used to do.
Yep.
Throw out the old cattle, the old tough cattle that no one wants.
Mate, I'm telling you, if this car makes it, you can't dump it. It's, I reckon we'll be able to, if we leave it somewhere, I reckon we'll be able to do like 6 of these trips in it.
we haven't made it there yet, but
No, true.
I'm getting attached to it because it won't quit.
Yeah.
It needs to be saved. It can't end its life in a scrapyard in Bulgaria, can it? I'm gonna make a research into where we can store this thing. Hello, do you speak English? Okay. We still have the option of the scrapyard. Hello, you speak English? No. Hello. How much would it be to store a car there for 5 months? So we can store it for 52 quid a month, which means we could, if this car makes it go back in June, and try and bring it back. I think that's ambitious considering we've still got 1,112 miles to go. I'm getting attached to it. I don't think I want to scrap it. I think I'm getting all emotional about it. Another little quirk of this car is that the passenger floor's soaking wet. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
You didn't wet yourself in this chair, so we've got the Polizei behind us, been following us for quite some time. I think we're about to get tugged over by the German police. It's a little bit of a worry. Flugenbitte, that means follow me. Yeah, we've been pulled over by Mr. Police. It's going to be interesting. Quite nervous, Sid.
Yeah, me too.
No, this is going to cost us a load of money.
Is it? Yeah.
I reckon so.
Hello?
Okay. Hello. Yep.
As well as the passport from each of you
Yep.
and the registration.
I've got registration.
Where are you heading?
We're going to Bulgaria.
Okay.
We're heading to Sofia, and then we're going to go skiing. And
You're from?
I'm from Birmingham.
Just in car you got.
Well, okay, so this car costs 110 euros. Honestly, 110 euros. The hotel bill last night was more than the car.
1 minute.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everything's fine?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Why did you stop?
Just round up.
I would.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice trip.
Thanks,
See you.
guys.
Cheers, guys.
I should have asked him to sign the car, shouldn't I? Oh well, that was interesting.
He was.
Pulled over by the police to check out the car. Sid couldn't help himself but tell him the car cost 110 euros just in case they decided it might even be slightly roadworthy.
Don't go so fast when you come into these places.
Jesus. So I think they were the two nicest policemen I've ever met in any country. They were really nice fellas. We've pulled over now, we're not moving because Sid had to go to the toilet and it wasn't anything he could go behind a tree for. Well, he probably could actually, it's Sid. So the other reason for pulling over then was vignettes. So Austria and Slovenia both require vignettes to use the roads. 25 euros
That's for the two.
for two, yeah. 15 for Slovenia, 9.40 for Austria. Serbia's tolls, Croatia's tolls, Bulgaria we need another vignette.
We'll get that in Serbia or somewhere. Or Slovakia or something like that.
I don't know yet.
Okay, we've just got our first sign that says Salzburg.
Leaving Germany soon. Auf Wiedersehen, Germany. Thank you for all the beer and the lovely sausages.
The hills are alive with the sound of
Diesel. Austria's Schwarzenegger country.
Yep.
You must drive on the right.
That wasn't too bad, actually.
If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
Uzi 9mm.
What the hell is going on here?
There's a bomb in the building. I think we're going to be okay in Austria.
Oh, yeah. You can speak the language.
Can't overtake anything. Come on, car! Come on! Right, Salzburg und Innsbruck, yeah.
I could see some mountains.
Oh yeah. It's the first sign of mountains. It's been flat as a pancake.
Oh yeah. There's no snow on them. A bit at the top. Look.
Anything interesting about Salzburg?
I don't know anything about Salzburg.
Anything interesting about Austria?
I don't know anything about. The only thing I know about Austria is Hitler was born here. Johann Strauss, Adolf Hitler. That's about it. There's no other famous Austrians, is there?
Oh, come on, move
You
over.
idiot.
Move over.
This is crap driving by you. You should have anticipated that.
Why come it happens to you all the time?
Don't never happen to me.
Yeah, it does.
Whoop, in the fast lane, mate. Don't go over there again. Stay out.
Shut up.
No.
I got bored of the old woman moaning, so I let her drive again.
Look at that river, that lake.
Oh, wow. Every time we're passing the border now, we're going to have a clean slate, no bickering. We're all starting again. We're all friends again, Sid.
Okay. But we haven't crossed the border yet, so can I give you one last round?
We have crossed the border. You got to be nice.
Oh, we have
Yeah,
crossed the border.
You got to be
yeah.
nice.
Oh, you're in Austria, yeah.
Won't take long. Doesn't sound so good, that.
No, it doesn't.
It sounds like some bearing chewing itself to pieces, doesn't
It does, yeah.
it? Don't break it, Sid.
Try not to.
You know what it's like to be old. So I found some facts about Salzburg. Yeah, I don't know what this means. The original Mozart balls have a nipple. Mozart wasn't Austrian. He wasn't German either. Salzburg wasn't part of Austria during his lifetime. Well, it was just so a little update. We're only halfway through our second tank of fuel. And we've done 875 miles. Got the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
I ain't got any bad news. Got the good news?
Yeah.
We're halfway! 878 miles, we're halfway.
This is halfway.
I think so, yeah. Be excited. It's halfway. We are looking for Sarah Connor. Just come to Salzburg. 901 miles done so far. Feels like longer. Little Polo got to Salzburg.
We got it. Everything. So, yeah, we made it to Salzburg. Needs a few signatures. We're going to go find the pub.
So this is Augustine's Brow House.
This is 5 o'clock on Monday. The place is packed. We couldn't find a table. And we were drinking litres of beer.
My kind of place then. For some reason, in Salzburg, we could never find our way out of a drinking establishment. Next was something that shouldn't really be on anyone's list when they visit Austria. We went to an Irish bar. And we couldn't find our way out of there either. I knew it'd be a bit cold in Austria. It's absolutely freezing. I've got 4 layers on and I'm still cold. There's me thinking, you know, I'm British, we know the cold. All I need is a t-shirt and a coat. It's painful. Now I didn't realise this until we started editing. Only a pair of complete idiots would go out for the night and leave their hostel room door wide open. At first we thought we'd been robbed, but then we realised we're just really untidy. Join us for the next instalment when we travel from Salzburg to Ljubljana in Slovenia. We get pulled over again by some plainclothes secret policey type blokes. I lose my passport, so I've lost my passport. And we would have immersed ourselves in Slovenian culture if Sid had insisted that we visit yet another Irish bar.